name's Mark Franklin, and what I'd like to do today is do a quick review with you of this Spider Jam amp that I've got here in front of me. Basically, I bought this probably about 6 months ago now. I didn't really want to review it or say anything about it on YouTube after I played with it for about a week or so. So I wanted to have time to get used to it, to all the effects, what it does, and give it a proper sort of like review. Basically what we've got here is what they call a modelling amp. You've got lots of preset sounds and tones. You've also got in it lots of jamming tracks. There's about 70 odd jamming tracks that are in there, plus about 70 odd drum effects. Also what you can do, you can record your own loops or record your own riffs. But what I actually like is that you can put SD cards into it, make your own loops and play along to them, which is very useful for practicing. First of all, what I want to do is just show you what a clean tone sounds like. So this is just a basic setting. There we go. Now I'm going to put a bit of the, we've got some effects here. We've got chorus and phaser and tape loops. What I'll do is I'll zoom in and show them better in a minute. So I'm just going to put a bit of chorus on and a little bit of echo. Let's see that again. What I'm going to do now is a close-up of the controls on the front of the panel. First of all, what we can see is the mic or audio or auxiliary rather input and the guitar inputs, and also the level adjustment for the mic. Next you can see that we've got the amp models, the different ones, from like a clean tone twang to blues to a crunchy sound to metal to completely insane sort of like sound. Next to that is the drive, followed by the bass controls, the mid and the treble, and the channel volumes. Next to that we have our effects. There we have our phaser, our chorus, and then, oops, sorry about that. Next to that we have our echo, and on the end there we have our reverb and our master volume. Right on the end there we have our headphone socket, and we have the trusty foot pedal switch. It'll take a line 6 accessories through on that connection there, and next to the on and off. Right, I'm going to concentrate on this section here at the top. First of all, you've got a switch here which flicks through guitar to auxiliary. It depends on what you want to record when you're doing your loops. So that's what that one's for. Next to it you've got your drums and your songs. Also, if you hold down this button, it'll play you a very useful demo the first time you get this, to just listen through some of the things that it actually does. I think it's pretty incredible, some of the sounds it's got inside it. Next, once we've got this selected here, we can scroll through some of the, right, here we go, I've got it onto songs at the moment. We can scroll it through them there using this switch here to drums, to recording, or then we can either select what we've got on an SD card. So I've got it back onto songs now, and it says Blues Stomp. But if I turn this wheel here, it'll give you a quick demo of some of the other patterns. gives you an idea of some of the backing tracks it's got built in. These backing tracks are brilliant for teaching you licks. You just play along to them. They're great for just practicing and jamming along to. Incidentally, these aren't electronic. They've actually been recorded by proper musicians in the studio, and there's about 70 odd backing tracks to play along with from all various styles. What you've also got in this is the drums. So if we come across to the drums, we've got different beats. And there's about 70 of those patterns as well for you to play along to, record to. Next button along is basically setting your playback tones and levels, so you can go through, reset everything, and you can see it on the screen. You can save it, save your settings and everything as a preset. The next one along is preset tones. So you've got about 100 odd different tones and settings, from funky sounds to real rock sounds to real bizarre sounds actually. Favourite things I like about this little amp is its ability to use these SD cards. Now what that allows me to do as creating music, what I can do is I can create music on the computer, and it allows me to do a small section of that music, be it whether I'm using GarageBand or whatever, and allows me to download it as a WAV file, put it on a memory stick. I can put it in the back of this, and I can practice the guitar parts to the piece, which I find very useful. One thing I did find though with this, it only likes waveform and mono wave. It won't play stereo, and it doesn't seem to like large SD cards. I found that using a 4 gig one or 8 gig one, which I thought would be great because I could get loads of tracks, it doesn't like them. I've got a 1 gig one in it at the moment, which it seems to like, and that's what I'm using.